Hi, this is Mythica, and I'm in the kitchen here at Occupy Denver.
Thunderdome.
And I can't do a lot because of my health issues. I can't stay down here with these guys, but I can come down here and take a video and share it on YouTube and make it go viral. So, gonna talk to some of the guys here, and they're gonna tell us what Occupy Denver is about and what they're doing and what their grievances are and such. So, oops, let me back up here. So, give us your name if you want to, first name only or whatever. John?
Yeah.
And how long have you been here, John?
Well, 5 days since the beginning. So I don't know how many days that is now, but we're like looking at 36 or 37 or something like that.
Gotcha.
And just to clarify, I'm with the Thunderdome Kitchen.
Okay.
We aren't specifically with any Occupy or any occupation. We're not with any cause, collective, or group. We're just a kitchen feeding food to free people.
Okay.
Irregardless of their political beliefs, orientations, or affiliations.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what we're doing.
Awesome. So, were you with the group when it was across the street at the Capitol? What happened the night the structures came down and stuff?
Well, they came through. They started tearing down tents at first. Everybody collectively fell back onto the kitchen because the food is like kind of the important thing. And me and my friend and one other person decided to hold down to the very end. We had a group of 23 people that stood before us. They were willing to get arrested to protect the food, and then of course they came in, they destroyed our kitchen, and they took us to jail.
What? So you're one of the people that went to jail?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and you were too?
Both times.
Both times?
The following day they arrested 23 or 24 something people again.
Okay, so I have a question about, for those of you who were arrested, were you read your rights? Were you told why?
No. We were also not told why we were being arrested until we were being booked.
Yep. We weren't given a clearance order. We weren't given any oral dispersal.
They came up and said, "Are you going to move?" We said no.
Did they give you your Miranda rights?
No.
They did not.
They also did not let us speak to a lawyer for about the first, 6 hours?
Until we were out of jail, pretty much.
Well, I mean, yeah, because they held us separately. They held us separately.
We had court the next morning at arraignment and whatever, and we have 30 lawyers that showed up, obviously.
The first time I talked to my lawyer was right before I was in front of a judge. They would not give us any phone calls or allow us any kind of public access.
We didn't get any phone calls.
Wow. Okay.
Both days I didn't get any phone calls.
All right. So, that's awesome. There's a lot of people that really didn't know what went down with all that. The cameras across the street went down.
They said it was professional and whatever compared to the DNC rally.
It was professional compared to the DNC.
And the second day there were 3 children pepper sprayed. I know of 2, and I've heard it was 3 children that were pepper sprayed in there. Because they had, what, 300-400 cops there with their batons, and they were pushing people back, and there was a whole bunch of people in front of them, and they just pushed them all back into the Thunderdome again and crushed this whole thing. I was down there last week. So, for your property that was destroyed, did you get any, get it back?
Some of it. I didn't get any of my shit back.
People have to go and contact the state police and then wait for the state
in
police
Golden, not even in.
Yeah, it's in Golden, and they have to sort through it, quote unquote, I guess. And we can get it at their convenience if and when they destroy it or not. I don't know. It's the state police. I mean, they're not going to be helpful.
Well, that's good, because there's a lot of people that have questions about that, and there's not been anything really definitive. So I really appreciate you guys sharing this. All right.
They could come and arrest everybody here anytime they want with their city ordinances. I think the Constitution's supposed to trump that. That's why the Bill of Rights is our front door.
Gotcha.
I look like hell. Can you take a picture?
How about you, Brando?
Well, I am here because I think that there's a lot of aspects of it that I think that are definitely worth being there to be in support of. I do think that there's been a lot of shortcomings in terms of the ways that people have been approaching sort of how to be doing this, and focusing a lot on trying to make an appeal to authorities that do not seem to really care about, definitely are actively opposed to this effort, where I think that try more taking the actual actions that we want to see instead of asking them to do it.
Well, what is it that you want to see?
Well,
short list.
I mean, I guess ultimately what I would like to see is a bunch of people, particularly those that don't have anywhere else to go, getting the things that they need themselves, because there's a lot of willingness, there's a lot of, all the materials are necessary, all of the things are necessary, there's food, shelter, and yet it's being denied to people even here, you know, like people are sleeping under tarps and the cops shut it down all the time, and when they come down there's a lot of people that don't even think that that's a bad thing, and are more on their side of them taking people away because those people have supposedly broken the law. That's how I feel.
Alright, well thank you, Brenda. Alright, so there's some definite answers that we got about what happened the night that things went down and the following day. You know, it's nice to get some first-hand accounts, so please spread this. You know, children being pepper sprayed and that didn't make the news. Come on now. You gotta share this. This needs to not be quiet. We're Big Brother, so share this. Okay, thank you guys. Bye. From Occupy Denver.